Hi, welcome back to my channel. This week's project, it's not a big one. What it is, my auntie wants a stand for one of her dolls. It's a bridal doll. The stand she's got, it doesn't support the doll itself. So I said I'd see what I can do and make one. So I'll show you what I've got and what I'm going to use, and then we'll carry on from there. Right, that's the doll. Pretty, it's a long, tall doll. So it's pretty weighty as well. So, and like I say, the stand she's got, it's not supporting the weight of her. Plus, when she's got her wedding gown on and everything else. So, what I've got a bit of a top of a dining table that I required. I'd already cut this off another piece I used, so it is square. So I've marked foot centre. I've drawn a circle. I've done two circles. I've done a larger one and a smaller one. I didn't know which to use, so the wood's pretty weighty, so it's pretty solid wood, so I might just use the smaller circle. I've drawn a line across just off centre for, I'm going to put a piece of wood, so a shoes on the doll, so they don't slip, so they just catch. I was originally going to do a groove in it all the way across, then I thought, well, it's not really worth it, so what I'm going to do is cut just a section out, glue it and pin it down, so the feet have got something to rest to, so they won't slip away. Once the wedding gown's on, you're not going to see any on it anyway, so so that bit's for that. Now that's what supports the doll, so that end, you see it, I've got to find something for that to go in. So what I've got, I had some copper pipe, brand new copper pipe in. So I've cut a piece to length, which I think is big enough. I've already flattened one end. So once that goes around the doll's middle, that shoves into there like that. So then that's going to fit into the board, so to support the doll. So copper pipe's 15mm, but I haven't got a 15mm Forstner bit, and I ain't got a 15mm flat bit, so I've had to order one. It's coming today sometime from Amazon. So yes, so like I say, I'm gonna do cut this the smaller circle out. I don't think we need the big one, so I'll cut the smaller circle out, then I'll just give it a round over, give it a salt sand down, cut the hole for the copper piping, glue that in, then cut a piece off of that, shape that, fix that in the middle, and then yeah, it should be alright. So it's not a very big project, so we'll get started. Right, I'll cut the inner circle out now, just a bit larger where it is, then I can put it on this sander to get it down to where I want it, and hopefully by the time I've got all this sorted and got it the edge routed, my bit might have come from Amazon, so we shall get started. Right, that's that done. Oh, like I say, we'll have a see how the use the bucket of view to bucket for a while and see how much it collects, and then we'll see what it's like. Right, now I'll get this contact belt sander now and get it down to where I want it. Right, I put a round over bit in my palm writer, and we'll just get it a round over now. So I've just been in asked just to see if my bits, my 15mm bits turned up. It hasn't yet, so if it don't turn up till tonight, I'll have to finish it tomorrow. But we'll go as far as we can. So. Right, better put the air filtration system on this time because we're doing this. Put that on. Oh. Right, that's that done. I just get a quick sanding over, and I'll mark the little piece of wood I need to go on here for the base, onto the base, stop her feet from sliding away. I can sort that out, and yeah, right, we'll get a piece of this cut down. Sawdust in there. That's it. Yeah, I'm just going to do a piece that's 100mm long. That'll be sufficient. So we'll just get this cut. Like 100mm or thereabouts. That should be a bit more. Oops. Right. Oh. What I'll do is I'll shape the ends round, and we'll get that glued and pinned down on it. I can sand the top ready then. Then all there's left to do then is just the hole when the forcing a bit turns up. So right, I'll get that shaped and sanded down. Right, sanding it down, rounded over the edges and everything. So we're going to get it glued and pinned. So I've got my brad nailer. I'll put a bit of glue on. I've sanded this because it had got varnish on it, so where this is going, so at least the glue will adhere to the wood itself. We will see if we can get a nail through it without it moving too much. That's got it. That looks alright. Get off the excess. I'll just knock them nails down a bit, fill them up, and then we can give the top a sanding down then. My forced bit still hasn't turned up yet, so I'll probably finishing it off tomorrow, so I'll just get the nail punch and I can remember where I put it. I know it's in a tub somewhere. Oh, I think it's in here. All my other bits and bobs, yep. Sure, I've got a smaller one somewhere. I know I've got a smaller one somewhere. I know I have got a smaller one somewhere, I don't know where it is. It's disappeared. Oh, I'll find it when I'm looking for it. Right, we'll get the orbital sander out and we'll give it a sand down. Just finish some bits off with sandpaper. There. That's as far as I can go at the minute with it. Like I say, until the force of the bit comes now, so I can't really go no further. So once that comes, I can get the hole drilled. That'll go into there and glue it in. And yes, that's about it then. So I'll put some pads on the bottom, so it don't scratch wherever my aunt is putting it. So right, so I'll sign off and I'll see you when I get my Forstner bit. Right, it's the following day. The bit I've just put in, it didn't arrive till gone 7 last night, so I thought I'd leave it till today, so we shall get it drilled. So just check if it fits in. Alright, and it does nicely. Get some glue in that and we'll go from there. Right, what all I've done, I've chopped a bit of the copper piping down because they're a bit too long. So, oh, that's a nice tight fit. So I mixed some glue up, 2-part epoxy. So we're going to put a bit into the bottom. Right, let that go off, and that's the job about really done. So I might just get a quick wax in. There we are, it's all glued into place. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to do anything to it because like I say, it's going to have a wedding dress on it anyway, so you're not going to see none of this. So but yeah, simple little project, easy to assemble. There we go, look, all the way around, folds in nicely, feet don't slip and everything. So there we go. Oh, there, that's another project done. Just a simple one this time. So Auntie just wanted a stand for the bridal doll, so I said I'd see what I can do for her, and yes, it'll do for her. Alright, that will, I think. So right, thank you for watching. I've just had a look how many subscribers I've got. I couldn't believe it, just over 850. I never even thought I'd get 10. So I thought it'd be just family I'd get. So thanks for all that and everything, and it's most appreciated. I might eat the 1,000, you never know, but yes, it's most appreciated. So hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I shall see you all on the next video. Bye for now.